Let us go with one problem. Let us go with one problem. Integral sin x plus cos x divided by 9 plus 16 sin 2x dx is there. Yes. Now, if you go for the substitutions, we have so many substitutions are there. With all those substitutions, we cannot evaluate this question. Why I'm discussing this kind of problems? Without knowing that particular substitutions, we cannot move one step forward. Such type of questions I am discussing in this webinar. And that too, such kind of questions are also important for any kind of examination, not only for JEE mains. For such this question, if you keep that sin x, if you keep that sin x minus cos x is equal to t, the problem is over. The problem is over. And some students may think that in the question sin x minus cos x is not there, then why the sir kept the sin x minus cos x as t? Generally, in the question, some part will be there, we'll make it as t. But
Even
it
I
is not
thought the
there.
same, sir.
Hello, sir?
Even I thought the same.
Yes, sir.
Okay.
Generally, for example, like this is there. For example, 1 by x power 9. And here, for example, 9x power 8 is there. If you dx. Now, in this question, what happened? Everyone knows that if you keep x power 9 as t or 1 by 1 plus x power 9 as t, we'll get the numerator as dt. But in this question, there is no sin x minus cos x. But we have to do it. That is the point here. Why should we? I will tell you. Now differentiate with respect to x. What is the derivative of sin x? Cos x. What is the derivative of cos x? Minus sin x. So that what happened? Cos x plus sin x whole dx is equal to dt. That means change of variable. I hope we all know that. The method of substitution is also called as the change of variable. It means we are changing the variable x in terms of t. But here no, bad children, listen here. The sin x plus cos x dx, we got it already dt. Dt 9 plus 16 sin 2x is there. But when we are changing x in terms of t, we should not write x again here. That means here our thing is what? Our task is to convert sin 2x in terms of t. That's the logic. For this, you go just squaring on both sides. For this, you go just squaring on both sides. What will get, sir? If you're squaring on both sides, sin square x 1. Sorry, sin square x plus cos square x 1 minus 2 sin x cos x. What is 2 sin x cos x? Sin 2x is equal to t square. Therefore, sin 2x is equal to what happens, sir? 1 minus t square. We got it. That means I have converted ultimately x variable in terms of t. Therefore, this is simply dt by the 25 minus 16 t square. It is in the form of 1 by a square minus x square. General formula. Now we can easily calculate it. We can write the answer. I hope you all got it, children. See, the sin x plus cos x is there, sin 2x is there. The same question if I ask, here if I will change the question, here sin x minus cos x is there. What will keep here? Anyone? Students, you can interact, no issues at all. Very free. I'm asking that if the question is sin x minus cos x is there, everything is same. Just I have replaced negative sign with positive. Here also, if it is sin x minus cos x, if we change here sin x plus cos x, the remaining process is as it is. The remaining process as it is. That is the reason why I've given those two function sin 2x, sin x plus cos x. Obviously, the negation of this sin x minus cos x is equal to t, negative middle. The function contains in terms of sin 2x and sin x minus cos x. They have to keep that the sin x plus cos x is equal to t. Just now I told the two, total 4 properties. That means we divide that is 2. The 2 important properties I told, the 2 important questions I explained. Now, if I go for the next one, which is important for objective as well as IP also. The board examinations are coming soon for CBSE as well as the intermediate. IP examination. This is the most important question for 7 marks. Even for CBS also integration is there. Even the question asked in MSET. Sir, we cannot say, sir, a question can be asked in either MSET or in mains. We cannot say that this is purely depending upon the MSET question. Myself, I am saying that it is my perception, completely my perception. The question some years ago, if I asked in JEE mains, the same question already asked in MSET. That means by choosing the question, by seeing the question, we cannot decide that the question belongs to that purely MSET or purely the mains. Sometimes the lengthy questions, not sometimes. Recently, if you look at the mathematics question papers of JEE mains, it was not tough. The experts are saying that not tough. The experts are saying that the papers are lengthy. The papers, especially math papers, are lengthy. For example, if I am the paper setter, I want the students to make you trouble. Trouble in the sense, very lengthy. This is a question. A cos x plus b sin x by c cos x plus d sin x. Of course, this question is very important for IP 7 marks. Very lengthy. Numerator is equal to a into d by dx of denominator plus b into denominator. If you do the process, it will take one full page. That means minimum it takes 7 to 10 minutes to solve the question. Even though if you solve the question, maybe we'll do some mistake in any one of the steps. So that all this time went wrong. Lot of time has wasted. Instead of doing this, people think that we can go for the other questions. For that also, I prepared this bit. Students who are going for even for MSET, even for IP, even for mains, integral a cos x plus b sin x by c cos x plus d sin x. The simple answer is simple. If you understand this AC, this one like this, AC, numerator, that means coefficient of cos x, children. My dear students, coefficient of cos x, AC plus BD by c square plus d square into x. This one you have to remember. Plus, now cross multiply like this, cos and sin, AD minus BC by denominator same, sir, c square plus d square into log of denominator plus k. If you do this, we'll get in less than a minute. If you remember, not remember, I am not saying to remember. I'm just asking you to understand. I'm just asking you to understand the logic of the question so that it will be helpful for any kind of the examination. It is a 1 point here. And the next one is all comes under the substitution. So many methods are there, but due to the shortage of time, I'm just giving the gunshot questions for JEE mains in all that methods of integration. So far, I told the total 6 the problems, very gunshot problems in integration using substitution. If you go for the by parts, beautiful, sir. The beautiful point is there. If you go for the by parts, we know that integration by parts. What is the main intention of integration by parts? The main intention of this integration by parts is to find the integration of product of the two functions, f of x into g of x dx. Yes, we know algebraic properties. Integral f of x plus g of x whole dx. We can write integral f of x dx plus integral g of x dx. Similarly, minus algebraic sum. But we cannot write this as when the product of two functions is given. Of course, we know that derivative of uv, u into v dash with respect to x I'm writing plus u dash into v. Yes or no? Similarly, since doesn't exist directly in differentiation, obviously the integration we do this process is called as the by parts. And for that IP or something else, we know that all the formulae, by parts formula is there, and the condition for by parts formula is there. Where to choose the first function? We know the condition I laid. and some properties also there, and important properties are there. We can go for this one, but especially for JEE mains, I will give you some conditions here. I will give you some questions here. I will show you one question. It's a fantastic question. Yeah, I will write the question here. I will write the question. Yes, children. Integral e power x sin x plus cos x into x power 4 cos cube x minus x sin x plus cos x divided by, I'm sorry, x square cos square x. The whole dx is there. Yes, children. This is one of the most important question in by parts for advanced as well as JEE. See, my dear students, in the integration by parts, we know the formula of by parts, integral f of x into g of x dx. And we know the condition to be chosen for the first function, that will go for the I inverse trigonometric functions, logarithmics, algebraic, trigonometric, and exponential. And we have some properties are there. E power x into f of x plus f dash of x dx. I'll write, children. Integral e power x into f of x plus f dash of x dx. This is the most important property, that is e power x into f of x plus c. This is one of the finest property in that integration by parts. The same question is given. Then how to do? Yes, sir. Yes, children. We can do this using the by parts. But again and again, it takes a lot of time to solve. We have to split into two integrals separate. And out of the two integrals, we have to go for apply by parts for one of the integral. That means little bit lengthy. I hope not little bit, lengthy only. Lengthy and of course difficult also. For these, I have some properties there. Fantastic properties there. This is the one. E power. This everyone knows this. Every student, I think, every student knows this. But here, this property, some students may know, some students may not know. For that, I am telling children, integral e power f of x, integral e power x f of x into f dash of x plus f double dash of x by f dash of x whole square. Yeah, the extension of this, children, easy to remember. Easy to remember. E power f of x. This problem I can do in several methods. What several methods? Yeah, okay. E power, first let me write e power x sin x plus cos x. Students, divide these two. First step, x power 4 by x means what? I can get x square cos x, it seems. Yes, x square cos x. And the second part is what? Minus x sin x plus cos x, keep it in the brackets, divided by x cos x whole square. Right, children? Just I'm writing integral and dx here. Don't be confused. Afterwards, I'll split it. This integral, one integral, let it be some I1. And again, this first one into this one, it will be some I2. And again, applying by parts for the second integral. By parts, again, big formula is there. Applying by parts second integral, and it takes 3 or 4 steps, so that the first integral cancel and some resultant term will be left. That will be the final answer, and it will take around 5 to 6 minutes to solve. But it is easy to remember. If this is the formula here, e power f of x into x into f dash of x plus f double dash of x by f dash of x whole square. The resultant answer is e power f of x into x minus 1 by f dash of x is the answer. If you observe, what I wrote is 100% correct. F of x, this is f of x, no doubt. Understand, sir? X. This is x is there. X square cos x is there now. I can write x square as x into x cos x. E power f of x. This is f of x. X. F dash of x. Children, if this is f of x, if f of x is x sin x plus cos x, f dash of x is automatically x cos x. That means what happened? This is f dash of x. If this is f dash of x, f double dash of x is what? This is the part. This is the part f double dash of x. Hence, the question in the form of directly e power f of x into x into f dash of x plus f double dash of x. See, e power f of x into f dash of x plus this is f double dash of x by total thing is what? F of x whole square, f dash of x whole square. Hence, we can write the answer e power f of x into x minus 1 by f dash of x. If you remember this formula, if you remember this logic, we'll get the answer in one step, so that so much of time will be available. With using the time we can spend on remaining subjects or the remaining questions. I hope you are following. The next one, this is the one important property in that, and now we'll go for the definite integrals. Definite integrals, the very important topic. So many properties are there. We have basically the 4 important properties are there. Every student knows that. Integral 0 to a f of x, integral a to b f of x, integral minus a to a f of x, integral 0 to 2a f of x. Based on the questions if you given in IIT JEE or anywhere, you people can do it.